Hi everyone, this is Simon Chan with New Stream Realty. Welcome to Markham Real Estate Market Update for December 2025. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button for the latest insights into the housing market. In this video, I'll talk about the Markham real estate market in terms of prices, sales, listings, days on market, and inventory, and what it means as we move into the first 3 months in 2026. At the end of the video, there are tips and insight of the first quarter that help you as a seller and buyer make the right decision when you sell or buy homes. In December, Markham's average home price came in at $1,187,221. That's up about 3% from November, and essentially flat compared to last December, which tells us prices are stabilizing rather than moving sharply in one direction. Now, sales were 171 in December. That's down from November, which is typical for the holiday season, but still higher than the same time last year. So, even though activity slowed month to month, buyer demand did not disappear. It simply became more seasonal and more selective. On the supply side, new listings dropped to 248, a big decline from November. And that's normal for December when many sellers pause until the new year. Active listings also fell to 725, down from last month. But here's the important context. Active listings are still higher than last year, meaning buyers continue to have more choice than they did a year ago. In terms of market balance, Markham's absorption rate was 24% in December, up from November. In plain English, that means about 1 in 4 homes available actually sold this month. When we translate that to supply and demand, it works out to roughly 4 months of inventory, which is a balanced to slight buyer-leaning market. Now let's talk about how fast homes are moving. The average days on market was 36 days in December, slightly slower than last month. That tells us buyers are taking their time, comparing options, and rewarding listings that are priced right and show well. Detached homes. The average price was $1,637,871. Up about 2.7% from November, and also higher than last year. Sales were 72, which is lower than November, but still much stronger than last December. Inventory tightened a lot. Active listings fell to 266, about 15% higher year over year, and absorption improved to 27%. The one caution sign is days on market rose to 39, meaning buyers are still selective, and homes need strong pricing and presentation to sell. Semi-detached December's average price was $1,022,789, down from November and down significantly year over year. Sales were 10, and days on market increased to 37. New listings, 11, which is basically the same as last year. Active listings, 27, down from November, but about 23% higher year over year. This is a smaller segment, so monthly numbers can swing, but the message is clear. Semi-buyers are price sensitive, and sellers must be realistic to get results. Freehold townhouse. The December average was $1,098,990. Basically flat month over month, but still lower than last year. Sales were 31, and absorption improved to 27%. New listings, 42, down from November, but about 11% higher than last year. Active listings, 113, and here's the big point. That's about 35% higher year over year. Townhomes are still moving when priced correctly, but buyers are comparing options carefully, especially condition, layout, and location. Condo apartment. The average price was $616,945, down month over month and down year over year. Sales were 40, and absorption stayed low at 17%. Active listings were 241, which works out to roughly 6 months of inventory, and dwasmed, meaning buyers have more negotiating power here. New listings, 82, which is about 44% higher than last year, even though it dropped from November. So condo apartments continue to carry inventory pressure, and this is where buyers typically get the most negotiating room. Condo townhouse December's average price was $830,407, and this segment bounced up compared to November. Sales were 14, and absorption improved to 23%. New listings, 25, and that's almost double last year, about plus 92% year over year. Active listings, 61, which is about 39% higher than last December. So even though December reduced inventory month to month, this segment has seen one of the biggest year-over-year supply increases. But days on market rose to 35, so even in this segment, buyers want value. Fees, parking, and layout matter a lot. What to expect next? 90 days plus quick advice. Looking ahead to the next 3 months, January to March 2026, we usually see a quieter January and February. Then activity starts building again in March as spring approaches. For sellers, the key is to avoid testing the market. In this environment, the homes that sell are the ones that are well prepared, well priced, and well marketed right from the first week. For buyers, winter can be a great time to negotiate, especially on listings that have been sitting. But be ready for more competition as we move into March. For more tailored insights into your local real estate market, or to get a free, no-obligation home valuation, feel free to contact Simon Chan at 416-399-9981 or email at simon.chan38re@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more real estate market updates.